Hey everyone, welcome back to the Guppy Garage. So today we are going to be answering the most asked question that I get: when is my guppy going to give birth? So let's get started. Okay, so telling if your guppy is about to give birth is actually a fairly simple process. There are two ways to tell if your guppy is already pregnant and if your guppy is about to give birth. So these are the two simplest ways to tell. Number one, if she is round, then she's already been found. That's what I always say. So round means she's already found a male, she is pregnant, she is going to give birth at some point. And then when she becomes boxy, she's about to dropsy. So I know dropsy is also a very bad medical disorder in fish, but it's pretty similar looking. They'll get that kind of large stomach or large abdomen, and that is when they are about to drop their babies. So I'll put up a couple pictures right here. This one is a round guppy. This is a guppy that has been found. So this is a guppy that's been hit, is another way of saying it, or is actually inseminated. This is a guppy that has fry in it, is just not ready to drop yet. And then here is a picture of a guppy that has already been found, been hit, and is about to drop fry. As you can see, she is very square and she is very slow. She also has labored breathing. So if you have a guppy that looks like this and all the other fish in the tank are doing really well, she looks really healthy, more than likely she is about to drop fry. There are a couple different things you can do when your guppy is about to drop fry. You can either take them out and put them into a breeder box, or you can leave them in the tank and let the fry go. Hopefully you'll have something like Java moss that I've gotten here in order to have the place for those fry to hide once they are, birthed. I'll also put in a couple pictures just of what the fry look like when they've just come out. I have never been able to actually film fry coming out of one of my females. It's one of the hardest things to film, especially because I have so many plants in my tanks. Usually the females will hide inside of the plants and let their fry drop in the plants. So I've never had a really good shot of fry actually dropping. So once again, I'll throw up a couple pictures. So this guppy, female guppy, is hit. She is pregnant. And this guppy is about to give birth. Those are the two easiest ways to tell. I get asked this question almost daily on Instagram or in my comment section on my YouTube page or through Facebook. I get asked a lot as well. These are just two really simple ways. Of course, you may have one that's a lot larger and it will always look pregnant, which is possible, because once a guppy does get hit by a male or is found by a male, they can keep giving birth until they die. So they don't really need to have a male in the tank with them forever. So that is one kind of cool thing about guppies. If you lose a male and you have females in the tank, more than likely that strain will continue. But it's not always the case. Another really cool thing about guppies is that you can actually move females from one strain into another tank if they are virgin and get the same color. So if you have a line of blue guppies and you want them to be red, once those blue guppies drop their fry, if you can instantly pull the females from the males, and I'll put a card up into this corner or this corner, I can't remember which one, for the how to tell if your guppy is a male or a female video that I've already done. And then that way what you can do is you can pull those females, you can put them in the tank with the male that you like the color of, and then over a few generations, you will get the color that you desire. It is a long process in order to do that. That is called selective breeding. There are a lot of genetic issues, and not issues, but struggles that you may run into that you will need to read a lot about. And I'm not going to get into that today because it is a very in-depth conversation to have. But today what I wanted to do was teach you guys how to tell if a guppy is pregnant and if a guppy is about to give birth. Remember, if she's round, she's been found, and if she's a box, she's about to drop. So that's the way I always remember it. Hopefully you guys take that as an easy kind of tip on how to figure out if your female's about to drop fry. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Please be sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.